Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. I want to start off by thanking my new and my old subscribers for tuning in with me weekly. I am trying very hard to make it a point to make a new video every week for you. Not always on the same day, but at least something weekly. Some of the resins you're going to see today are ones from previous resin updates that I've completed, or at least domed, and then others are some new ones that I made within the past few days. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll fill you in on these on the table here after the video because they have not been glued or domed yet, and this one right here is actually already spoken for. This one is not. These are just adorable. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I decided to make myself a pastel Cubs themed pendant. This is actually really quite big. It's the size of my palm, and I know that I've told you guys before I do have little hands, but it's still rather large, so for a statement necklace it's wonderful. For a keychain it's great too. These would also have made wonderful Christmas tree ornaments, but I figured I'd do something pastel and cute, and I got asked about my Cub stuff last night, so this one actually may be sold and I may be recreating a new one for me. If this one is not sold, then it's totally mine. But yes, there it is. Here is one of my stars that I made. I still have to file down the edges, but my daughter actually tossed this cameo on here when I was playing with the idea of putting this on top, and then I was like, oh my god, Paige, that's perfect. So this is how it ended up, and I can't wait. I just bought these really pretty beads at work, and they're very icy blue and like mint, and I'm going to try to give my hand at beading again because I don't do it very often. I did decide to not go with the Alice in Wonderland theme, and I put this sea green spider in here because it just matched so well. I still have to drill out the resin that over poured on the back of this right here, but this is so stunning and so beautiful. And again, I feel like I'm going to be using my beads for this one as well and make it into a necklace. And I'm just going to leave it as is. Somehow a black glitter got right there, and I tried messing around with it, but it was getting to that point where it didn't want to come out and I didn't want to create bubbles, so I left it alone. Here is a chocolate bar that I just threw some purple sauce on and a green bow that matches it, even though it's looking rather yellow. It's very pretty. I bought some chocolate bars from my friend Christina at Psycho Boutique, I believe is her Etsy shop, and I just wanted to grab some chocolate bars from her so I could just do what I wanted with them. Here's another one that I just put some chocolate sauce on it with some sprinkles. The sprinkles were from Shauna from Jar, and I absolutely love these. This one was incredibly simple. I just really liked how the lollipop looked on the yellow because it was such a contrast of color that it actually made sense. So there's that one. Here is just a kind of purple pink one, and I put some transparent pink scribbles on it, and then a really pretty glitter mix. It's hard to see it, but it's actually like Fruity Pebbles color. Like if you crushed up the cereal Fruity Pebbles, that's probably what the glitter mix would look like. It's all kinds of colors. It's just showing up pink for you guys, so I apologize for that. And then this one has the same glitter mix on top of it as well. You can sort of see the colors, I guess. But yeah, it's super awesome. It's like neon and all kinds of rainbow. I like it. Here's a star. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. I have a few Deco-Den projects that I have in mind, so I've been making a lot of cabochons. So that's why you keep seeing me posting like all these random cabochons. If you follow me on Instagram and in some of the resin groups I'm in, you have seen a picture of this already. This one is green. I'm adding bling on the tail. I have a picture of it with and without the bling on it because I wasn't sure how I wanted to do them. I was thinking of making hair clips with these mermaids, so I'm still playing with the idea of what I'm going to turn them into, but here's one, and she'll have bling on the tail, hopefully for my next video. And here is the other one. And they both were with the same resin. I did have cellophane that I added in this one just to give her some more of an effect. Super duper pretty, and again she will have bling on her tail as well, and it's going to look pretty dope. They're both going to have a different style tail, so I'm kind of excited about that. But overall, I really think they turn out very lovely. I love the color that I used for the resin. Here's just a little pastel poop that I made. It was just leftover glitter, and I just put purple in the eye sockets and the mouth. I resurrected this piece from the bin of resin that's unfinished and was able to dome the back of it finally. I kept it clear because I absolutely love how this works, or looks. I used pigment from Jar and Your Creative Playground and swirled them all together and got this beautiful effect. It's one of my favorite pieces, so I'm glad that I got around to working on it. I have this bat right here that needs to be painted on the heart because I had tossed blue resin in there, and of course it all mixed in the end. So I will be painting or blinging or doing something, but it's just pink and purple, and it's super duper cute because if you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with bats. They're like my favorite animal. I made 2 shells for macarons, however you pronounce them, and I will be adding the deco whip on the inside. But I was debating on getting rid of this mold, and I think it's the first time I used it, and I think this is so pretty, so I guess I will be doing more of them because now I don't want to get rid of the mold. I made 2 of these bows that are going to be on hair clips. I do have to dome them, but they are very glittery as well. And then I have some random cabochons here, so here's some bows. Don't want to focus, there we go. And a seashell, and another bow. Everything is like so sparkly. I was so excited about this pour because after having that amazing fail resin video, it was so nice to have like a good comeback. And then I got around to finding this piece as well and working on it. So it's just the mermaid tag. I believe this is from Creativity by Carol. She is amazing. Her molds rock. And it's this very, very light pink that I used. And then I added the paint to it and then outlined it with some scribbles, and I'm going to dome over the top. This paint is color shifting, so it's like blue, purple. In certain lighting it will reflect pink. It's absolutely gorgeous, so it seemed mermaidy to me. Last but not least, I have this going into auction this week. The theme is trolls, so I decided to do some deco den because I haven't in quite a while. And I used the same cellophane flakes in this star that I did in the mermaid, so you can see that in different pigmented resin it shows up differently. It's very beautiful. Actually, Brandy from Grimm's Crafting Tales gave me this with a buddy box that she had given me, so it's pretty cool. And I added a little mushroom in the star. The rose I did not make. This was an extra I did not make, but I made this, and of course that, and did the whip. So on the table here I just have my logo because I figured you all know who I am. I have this cute girl. She's got to be domed. The bling on it needs to be domed. Here is my moon. This is what I've decided I'm going to do with it. And then I have some of my chocolate bars. And then I have some teddy bears that need to be domed on the back, and then they'll be popped out. And that's been my week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for joining me today, whatever time of day it is, morning, noon, or night. I certainly hope you're having a good one. If you would like to do so, you can follow me on my social media. It's In Your Tweens with a Z, Dreams with an S. I am on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks so much. Bye.